Hey guys, welcome to Sin TV. If you've joined us before, then you know that we're all about CBD and cannabis re-education, breaking through all the new information and helping you get started. Today we are going to review the 4 choices you have to make when choosing a CBD or cannabis product for you. This may not exactly be news, but us humans, we're all pretty different. Our total body makeup is a moving target, and each of us responds differently to different diets, medicines, and workouts. It really takes trial and error to figure that out for yourself. Each of us has a distinct body chemistry, and in the case of cannabis, a unique sensitivity or tolerance. But if you're new to CBD or cannabis, it can really seem daunting to even know where to get started. So today, we're going to go through the 4 choices that you have to make when choosing a CBD or cannabis product for you. The first thing you got to figure out is, how do you want to feel? As you may know, products that contain THC may cause that high feeling that cannabis is most known for. On the other hand, products that contain CBD may help reap some of the medicinal benefits of cannabis without causing that high feeling. So if you have some nagging muscle pain or some anxiety before you head into work, perhaps a higher CBD option is right for you. But if you're trying to have a sexy night with the boo or a night out with your friends, perhaps high THC is the right fit. It is important to note, CBD and THC are 2 compounds found in cannabis, but there are actually dozens of other cannabinoids that cause different effects individually and combined. These cannabinoids all regulate and modulate each other. For example, if you take too much THC, taking some CBD will actually lower that high feeling. A lot of times you'll hear people break cannabis down into indica or sativa, but really most cannabis on the market today are hybrids, and the only way to really determine what you'll feel is by looking at the cannabinoid and terpene profile and by testing it on yourself. Again, if you're nervous about getting too high, there are many options for you to avoid it, either by taking a high CBD option, super small doses, or by using a combination THC-CBD ratio. Next up, you'll need to figure out what tool you feel most comfortable using. There are so many ways to consume CBD and cannabis. You can burn cannabis flower, there's vaping, edibles, tinctures, creams, there's all kinds of options out there. Burning flower or vaping may not be the most discreet, but they are fast acting. Edibles, on the other hand, are super discreet, but sometimes take hours to kick in. For many new users, tinctures and creams are a great option as they are both discreet and have a faster uptake. There's no right or wrong answer here, but you will need to consider this when picking the right fit for you. Third up, a quick note on picking high quality products. You may be here because you've heard a lot of the hype on CBD and cannabis, and as such, you should know that not everybody joining this industry has the best of intentions. Always buy products from brands that have been third-party tested and can confirm the concentration of CBD and other cannabinoids in their product. If a company can't produce such a report, you won't be able to actually know what's in a product without taking it to a lab and testing it yourself. And finally, the last thing you have to figure out when choosing a CBD or cannabis product is your dose. Dosing is incredibly important as taking a dose that is too small may not have a noticeable effect, but taking a dose that is too high may actually increase the symptom that you're trying to treat. That's why you hear that cannabis can be used to treat stress and anxiety. But if the dose is too high, it can actually increase stress and cause paranoia. Some things, like smoking a joint for example, may be harder to dose precisely. So for newer users, tinctures or microdose edibles may be a good place to start. Overall, the main point of today is that you have to listen to your body in order to figure out the optimum delivery method, cannabis strain, dose, etc. It's all part of the journey to optimizing your health and doing so in an all-natural way. So there you have it. To pick the right cannabis product for you, be sure to consider how you want to feel, the type of tool you feel comfortable using, the quality of your product, and finally, your dose. If you're feeling overwhelmed, I've shared a few of my favorite brands over at cintv.com, but please leave all of your questions below in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and stay tuned for more from Sin TV.